Hello, my name is Amy Cowley, and welcome to the defense of my research paper titled Chemical Shadows, The Legacy of Dow Chemical's Role in Agent Orange. Today, I will talk you through the critical aspects of my research, addressing its core question, significance, methodologies, and findings. The research question at the heart of this paper is, how did Dow Chemical's involvement in the development and production of Agent Orange during the Vietnam War impact the health and environment of affected communities? What were the subsequent legal, ethical, and financial repercussions for the company? The question is vital because it addresses the long-standing debate over corporate responsibility and accountability in instances where large corporations manufacture products with harmful consequences. In the case of Dow Chemical, their role in producing Agent Orange, a herbicide sprayed over 9 million gallons in Vietnam, has left a legacy of human suffering and environmental degradation that endures to this day. The significance of this research lies in its broader implications for corporate accountability, environmental justice, and public health. Dow Chemical's involvement in Agent Orange provides a crucial lens through which we can examine how companies navigate the intersection of profit, ethics, and human impact. By exploring the lasting effects on both U.S. veterans and Vietnamese civilians, the study contributes to discussions around corporate ethics, wartime accountability, and environmental policy. The findings are particularly relevant in today's context, where companies are increasingly held to account for their environmental footprints and the health impacts of their products. This research is grounded in a range of primary sources, including official government reports, such as those from the United States Department of Veterans Affairs, which document the scope of Agent Orange usage and its effects. Testimonies from both veterans and Vietnamese civilians, which provide a humanized view of the health crises tied to Agent Orange exposure. Legal case files, such as those regarding Agent Orange product liability litigation, which helped explore the corporate legal responsibilities faced by Dow Chemical, and scientific studies on dioxin contamination and its persistent environmental impact. This from the Vietnamese Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. The methodology employed is a multidisciplinary approach. I utilized historical analysis to understand the Vietnam War context, legal research to trace the lawsuits and corporate accountability issues, and environmental studies to assess the lasting contamination effects. For my findings, the key findings from my research are as follows. Health impacts. Both U.S. veterans and Vietnamese civilians have experienced severe health effects, including cancers, respiratory diseases, and birth defects. Epidemiological studies confirm a long correlation and a strong correlation between Agent Orange exposure and chronic illnesses. Environmental damage. The herbicide led to soil degradation, water contamination, and deforestation, which has disrupted local ecosystems and agricultural productivity in Vietnam for decades. Legal and financial repercussions. Dow Chemical faced significant lawsuits, resulting in settlements such as $180 million payout in the 1980s. The company continues to manage the financial burden of past legal battles and its reputational damage, as well as ethical implications. The study emphasizes the ethical failures of Dow's operations, highlighting the company's prioritization of military contracts over safety concerns. These failures have influenced the modern discourse on corporate social responsibility. In conclusion, this research reveals the complex and long-lasting legacy of Dow Chemical's involvement in Agent Orange. The company's actions during the Vietnam War have had profound human, environmental, legal, and ethical consequences. My research advocates for stronger regulatory frameworks and corporate accountability to prevent future instances of such widespread harm. Thank you for your time, and I welcome any questions on my research and its implications.